All right, mech fans, we're back. It's time for a little bit more Rogue Tech Season 7. So, I did get to do some
Nice to
stuff
see you
today.
down here
I
in
was
the
pretty
hole.
successful at doing stuff today, in fact. Sorry about that. So, I successfully had enough money and enough equipment to build my Night Star. I built a longbow. My Kuroshi is up and running. This thing, I'm proud of this thing. It's stupid. It's simple. It's basic. I love this thing. It's not super agile yet, but it's also only using a light engine. Eventually, I will throw an XL in it, which, just to see how much weight, we get almost 5 tons off that, which I can reduce armor in 2 spots, and yeah, I'll have 5 tons off that. And with that 5 tons, when that comes, we will add a pair of leg jump jets. I'll probably swap out the advanced zoom for a jump booster 3. And that'll leave 2 more tons to put in extra heat sinks, because it's gonna need it with those jump boosters, because its first jump will be will be hot. But after that, yeah, this thing's gonna be a monster. Quad UAC 10 does work. Now, a couple seasons ago, this thing, I would have actually swapped out the FCS. I know that's kind of blasphemy, but considering the affinities on this sucker, I mean, evasion ignore, additional gunnery, additional ballistic accuracy, and minus recoil, more accuracy and minus recoil, more accuracy and minus recoil. I mean, this is one of the few platforms you can actually run quadruple rotary AC5 on effectively. But they hit rotary AC5 so hard, it's just not worth doing still. Even on a platform like this, it's just not worth doing. Which sucks, because I love Rack 5s. I miss them so much. And for right now, the longbow. Simple. I didn't have a whole lot of Clan Artemis. Unfortunately, 4 of my bins are actually half bins. But just got Artemis 5. So, pretty accurate even without having enough free tonnage at the moment for a C3 system. Although, how much do I need to save up? I need to have about 2 million in spare cash. And I need to free up a C3I. But that'll make that thing really nice. This thing is dumb. This thing is dumb and simple. Quad Clan Gauss Rifle, because why not? The thing doesn't even need double heat sinks because it just doesn't generate heat. It's stupid, but it works. I could increase the ammo by 2 if I move these. I'm weird about trying to keep symmetry where I can. I know it's strange, but I really dislike really bad asymmetry. Something says it's bad. I thought about just saving the 2 tons and going with the Gauss Sniper FCS, but this gives me 2 evasion ignore and an accuracy, as well as a gunnery, versus just an accuracy and an evasion ignore. So I'd say it's worth it. But for now, because I just spent a lot of money getting all this stuff together, let's actually drop and see what my guys can do. I'm gonna have to rearrange some things here. I also picked up a JES3. I usually don't like the 3s, but the MML version is nice because, again, it's 4 MML9s, which I then stuffed full of counter missiles. This sucker and this sucker together just stop so many missiles. Let's see, it's this one that I'm... Wow, this mech's actually more expensive than this one. But I like this one better because long range. It doesn't quite hit as hard as this one, like at all, but holy crap, the range. And it gives me a little bit of indirect option. But this is now my heavy drop. So we'll see how well this goes. I really, really love having the Night Star. I'm not usually a big fan of Clan Gauss rifles. I much prefer, it's called Ruger's, the
Reactor
Light Ultra
online.
Gauss rifle.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
They're actually 2 tons lighter per, so that saves me 8 tons on this current build. Oh, this is... Oh god, why does it have to be that many enemies? Typically, I really hate fighting massively outnumbered. And not necessarily worst. He says, you know, most people prefer the ultralight Gauss over the light ultra Gauss over standard, and there are people that prefer the standard because you can headshot with them. That 75 damage is enough to take out most mech faces with one shot.
On the move, full speed.
Oh good god. 16 enemies. But you know what, I'm seeing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks that are all going to be in firing position pretty easily. That's a new model for the Albatross. I've never seen that before. Oh, they've got a sniper artillery tank all the way across the map.
Standing by.
I may end up reloading to skip this one. We'll see, just because that's some BS. And I really hate that sort of BS. It just,
Roger
it's
that.
so annoying.
Yes, Commander.
Sniper artillery is just strong enough to be a massive pain in the butt. And of course, it would be the one and only tank that spawned all the way back there. Oh wait, no, there's a heavy LRM. Ooh, heavy LRM carrier. Not gonna lie, I'd love to take that home.
Ready for orders.
See, Worst is sitting here saying he's got 4 long toms in his life. I don't have any artillery. I don't use artillery. As a general rule, I fight
Tell me what's
entirely direct fire.
Taking her to top speed. You have my attention.
I have yet to see a artillery cannon except for a single sawed-off thumper.
I await your
That's the
command.
only artillery weapon of any sort I've seen.
Going
Other
full
than,
throttle.
no, an Arrow 4. I saw an Arrow 4.
Bugging out.
In fact, I've seen several Arrow 4s, but yeah, that's it.
Acknowledged.
My only indirect is my longbow and my mortar carrier. That's all I've got.
Yes, Commander. Good to go. Yes, give them everything you've got. Orders.
Why are all my shots so bad on this mech? Oh, because why do I have no sense? What the hell did I roll for sensors? -12 on the roll. I hate that so much. You should not be rolling negative on the roll itself. That should not be possible.
I've got a sensor lock.
Yeah. Instead, she drove up and hit the sensor ping. But still, that is... The worst roll I've ever actually seen and noticed was -14.
On my way.
As the actual roll. Like, what the hell? What dice are you rolling that you can roll a -12? Yep.
Reading loud and clear.
We're just talking about how he's got 8 Nova E-War systems, which I would love to have 8. I only own 2.
One hostile.
Standing by.
I've been Nova Gang since Season 2
On the move. Full
of
speed.
Rogue Tech. I didn't know much about E-War back then, and I was like, I don't want to deal with all this crap. Oh, this is all the crap in 1.5 tons in one slot?
Orders. Targeting going off the spot. Failed to connect.
It's like she just turned towards the rock and shot the rocks.
Yes, I hear you. Copy that. Copy that. Follow me.
And the UAC-10's doing work.
Battle mech eliminated.
Yeah. 16's nice. Season 5, my ECM bubble was 19. Because I had 8 mechs with Nova.
Take much more of this.
I had a vehicle with Nova. And I had a vehicle with a Guardian ECM on it. There's a couple of Society tanks that have it. And there's one Steiner tank that does, though it's unknown if FedCom can drop it. Like, can spawn it.
Let's move. Whatever you say, boss.
If I remember correctly, the tank I had was a Society model of Demolisher that had it. It also had a pair of AP Gauss rifle batteries on it. It was my anti-BA system. It was, I do not want battle armor anywhere near me, so I'm going to absolutely murder the ever-living hell out of any that come into range.
Onward! No retreat!
So I tell you, battle armor really do not like AP Gauss rifle batteries.
Affirmative. Well done. Here we go. I'm listening. I'm on the move. For the Oregon people.
Damage minimal.
I'm under heavy fire. Roger that.
Thy will be done. Hauling ass.
See, in here, I'm not actually even worried about the Arrow 4. It's just the snipers.
Awaiting orders. On my way.
Yeah, I'm very much, I've always been a fan of the Nova, just because I'm lazy. I am too lazy to sit there and put in multiple and different varieties of E-War to perfectly balance and optimize it and eat all those different slots and all the tonnage. I'm just like, no, give me a single system I can use and not have to think about. And, oh hey, we have that.
I copy.
Standing by.
Yeah, and it is good if you run a tight formation.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
It's also just extremely weight and slot efficient. Just outright, it is.
All weapons locked. The directors must fall.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Now, Nova only really shines when you stack it. Only having one or two, not all that great. I remembered I have 3.
Yes,
My
Commander.
Night Star, my remaining Black Knight, and my Kuroshi all have it.
On my way.
I'm in short range now. Here, Actually, let's go back to long range. Let's see if we can pick this sucker off. Come on, get it.
Locked on. All weapons.
There we
Bam.
go.
Let's do this. Enemy down.
Do they think they can hurt me?
Stupid as it sounds, my favorite scout is actually using a longbow.
What do you need?
Longbow with lots of jump capacity and HE IATMs.
I just took a heavy hit.
I have it be my vanguard. It's the guy sitting as close as possible to the enemy and just dumping murderous missiles at them. And it's the guy setting up everybody else with shots.
Let's get this done, folks.
Good to go. All weapons. Yes! Give them everything you've got! My mech's heating up.
Let's hit them hard. Solid connection on that one.
I was really hoping one of those would hit face.
You have my attention.
That's like the whole point.
Tell me what you need. Affirmative for the Oregon people. I'll do what you
Man,
ask.
that is a durable artillery piece. So heat builds in previous seasons worked against most kill team units, but not all of them. Some of them ran
Heavy damage.
crazy cold.
Reporting.
Honestly, the ones that worked best against were the ones that were the most annoying
Heating up.
to somebody like me.
Copy that. Copy that.
Because so many of them were,
Target in the
you know, damage reduction and attack reduction and stuff like that. Heat builds were great against those.
I live to serve.
Then last season, I went all in with the Light Ultra Gauss and AP ammo and just picking things apart with tack over and over and over again. But so many of the KT units had Lamellor, however the hell you want to pronounce it. It's weird that there's an O. There shouldn't be an O in it.
Copy that. Who's next? Reporting critical hit. On the move.
I'm moving out. Follow me to victory. Inflicting heavy damage. My heat sinks can't keep up.
Ah, but you see, I didn't really care about loot by the time I had that set up. I really didn't. I was fielding 20 looters. Why would I really care about more loot at that point? Then you'd be surprised how many times I would hit things and it was just engine destroyed, engine destroyed, engine destroyed, over and over and over again. And then everything else survived. I would tack out engines, or I would tack out life support. Like if it had a torso mount cockpit, it
Much
gets
armor left
the
in that
life support
location.
in the side torsos. I'd tack those side torsos, and it would lose life support, and they would just die.
I can hit.
Son of a... Let me guess, leg. No, arm. No, cannot have it breaking the arm. It is so hard to get those damn AC-10s.
On it.
I'm taking heavy damage.
I don't know why they all want to shoot at damn Kuroshi.
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
Moving to position.
Oh yeah, it's basically the standard build for a Kuroshi. It really is. The one that it comes with is stupid.
Firing. Onward. No retreat.
Ready for orders. Let's go. Target neutralized.
Ready for orders. Copy that. Oh, it's on now. That's a kill.
I just had to make sure it
Yes, I hear
didn't
you.
decide to wait until literally the last shot to face shot the thing. That would have been annoying.
Follow me to victory. Hostile unit down.
Waiting for orders. Coordinates received.
Let's see if I can possibly make that thing
Sensors
easier to
locked
hit.
on.
And not really.
That hit something good.
Yes, you can.
No shooting, just running. Engaging target. This isn't going on my permanent.
The spinal heavy Gauss thing, too. You can put that in demolishers.
Location confirmed. The
It's
director is
kind of
sounding
ridiculous.
false. For the Oregon people.
Okay, that hurt.
Receiving you. Confirmed. 10-4. Failed to connect.
What do you need? Roger.
I can't take much more.
Losing lots of armor.
I believe one of the Alicorn variants you can fit 2, if not 3 of them.
Acknowledged. Taking heavy hits, Commander. I'm under heavy fire. Took a hard hit there. Let's go.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, I broke something on that guy. Ah, I hit him in the face. That's always nice. Wasn't a kill shot, but I hit him in the
I'm
face.
starting to cook.
Yes, everything I got. Oh, it's on now. Critical hit, Commander.
Receiving you. I copy.
Oh, that is a clanned out. Am I at long range? No, I'm at medium. That is a clanned out Warhammer.
Right. Who's next?
Yes, I hear you. Confirmed. Follow me. My heat is in the red. Taking minimal damage. I'm listening. Location confirmed. Come on. For the Oregon people. Target eliminated.
Oh yeah, Vilthos. I got the Annihilator properly set up and deployed. Quad UAC 10s and all. And God, they wanted to beat the hell out of it right off the bat. They did not like seeing it.
Moving to position. Firing a full south. Well done. Here we go. Reporting critical hit.
Not much
They also aren't liking my Night Star. Quad Clan Goss.
Firing all weapons.
For when you need to tell somebody really far away
Yes,
to
Commander.
go away.
Rolling. Orders.
Really needed him to kill that thing.
Heading out. Watch my heat. I'm taking damage.
I have a strong dislike for artillery. I'll show you the build after this battle. It wouldn't let me drop over there because they were there. I would prefer to drop over there too. Ah, I don't think it would let me over there either. Weirdly enough.
Locking on. Yes! Give them everything you've got!
Orders. Move order received.
And yeah, I can see that, Vilthos.
Go time.
I would have had better cover up there.
That's a kill. Watch my heat level.
Honestly, I hate this map in general just because it's multiple basins. And the enemies usually spawn in the damn basins.
On the move.
How did my shots get so bad? Sensors impaired?
Hell yeah.
Let's stack up a little bit of initiative bonus for the next round.
Reporting. Firing all weapons.
for orders.
I've got to rebuild that king crab.
What do you need?
The the dual UAC-20 is fun when it hits stuff.
Double
Oh
challenge.
shit! That was bad luck.
Losing lots of armor.
No, side torso. Blew out the whole damn Night Star. That's always weird when it does that. No, it's not an XXL. It's just a regular XL. I wanted to do a Clan XL, but Clan XL was another like 2 million to install. Yeah, see, most of the time I do too. Well, at least I can show off Mech Bay a little bit. But yeah, Quad Clan Goss. It's not even hard. It has equal to or above max armor in the front-facing torsos and in the arms. It's got, what is it, 12 volleys worth of ammo? Now, I think I did briefly consider going this route. Trouble is, it's just so short on heat sinking. Because, like, I'm out of space. Oh. I've still got 5 tons left. But I'm out of space. And it's just so hot. Yeah, PDHS Plus is about the only way that you could make this work. Which, don't get me wrong, if I had one, I would use one. And it would work great, I bet. Oh, wait, I don't have an exchanger. I can put an exchanger in here in place of the IFF jammer. I think if I had regular PDHS, this would probably be able to work. I'll have to keep an eye out for one. Because that would up my alpha damage a little bit. I'd still have the bonus of long-range potential headshot. I'd have to get rid of the ballistic BC for something more useful. Which unfortunately there really ain't much of these days. And here's the super basic Kuroshi eventually, she'll get upgraded to an XL with leg jump jets and a jump booster, just for agility. I'd really like to stuff her full of light ultra gauze, but then I have to change out the FCS for just like a TC Mark II.
Commander.
Yeah, I just don't want to do that map again. That map sucks. This map sucks too. Why do I have nothing but crappy maps and blackouts and... It is. It is a very crappy map, especially for base destroy. Yep. I might have to just do the damn blackouts. See, I don't mind blackouts usually, but I don't have the ability to set up a dedicated lance for it, and my normal lance for it is just not that great.
Command interface initiated.
God, I thought it was this map. This map is just awful. And this is a base game map. Like, who the hell came up with this nightmare of map?
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
Ready for orders. On my way. Double
Honestly, I
time.
don't even want to do this mission. I really don't, but I need the money. And yeah, there's no support lances, so it's literally 4 turrets
Pulling
and
out.
4 really flimsy enemies. That have faced us is actually the scariest thing, I think. Well, maybe that Mauler way up from the back.
go. I'm hit.
Really? I turn on the EI and immediately take a wound. But it's just initiative.
Got
I don't
something you
give a
want done?
damn about initiative. Not right
I
now.
copy.
I've got to rebuild that crab. I've got to rebuild that crab. Ah,
What do you need?
I've got somebody new. And yeah, that is absolutely classic
All
rogue
right,
tech.
full speed.
That's 100% one of those ones that you actually do the rogue tech command in the RTO server and let it give you a random GIF of just how screwed
Ready
you
for
were.
orders. Acknowledge.
Standing by.
Go time.
Yes, Commander. Roger that.
Alrighty. Oh, he's got a daisy cutter. What a jerk.
Well done. Waiting for orders. Moving to position.
That's weird. All my people have max resolve already? They usually don't do that in the first round. I ain't gonna complain.
Warriors, show 'em what you got.
Aye, aye. Full speed, no target.
Jeez, I can hit the Muller from here.
Yeah? Copy that.
Rolling. Acknowledge. Once more under the breach, dear friends. Swing and a miss.
Yes, I hear you.
I didn't reload it
Accelerating to maximum
twice. I literally booted up, started a mission, didn't like it, and loaded another one.
speed. Eliminating. The directors must fall. Pierced through the armor.
Waiting for orders. Let's hit 'em hard. Standing by. Copy that. Let's go.
Reading loud and clear.
Good God, not that the inspired state is really significantly helping my shots for some reason. These people suck today.
Follow me.
Hey, I finally got it.
You chose the wrong side.
Orders. Moving out. Copy that. Forward. No retreat. One less target.
My cat's just sitting here on his chair, purring at me. Which is his way of saying, Dad, Dad, pay attention to me, Dad.
Okay, that hurt.
Damn it.
Head tap, but no
I'm
bleed.
wounded. Took a hard hit then.
Let's go.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative. Looking on. Yes! Give them everything you've got!
Oh, hey, that's another DNI injury, I think. No, she's the one that took the head tap.
Roger that. warrior. Awaiting orders. Fun. Yes! Give them
Nice.
everything you've got. Mech destroyed.
Oh god, counter missiles are great. I actually do MML9s. So I've got a 3057 LRM carrier with 3 MML9s and a JES3 MML with 4 MML9s
I will.
and a lot of ammo. A lot of ammo. They will stop
Moving to
a
position.
lot of missiles over the course of a
Yes,
battle.
Commander.
Now, who was it over here that had... Somebody had a PPC that hit for 80. And it must have been the Mauler, because I don't see anybody else with a big PPC around here.
Locking in all weapons. Right. Who's...
Yep.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, I learned the glory of counter missile last season, and it's fabulous. It's
I'm
wonderful.
moving. The directors must fall.
You take a tank, preferably 2 or
Inflicting heavy
3,
damage.
you stuff them full of MMLs and full of the counter missile ammo, and you just let those be your support guards. And never worry about missiles again.
Battle mech eliminated.
Orders?
Yeah, you'll have to find one of the planets that just sells the stuff somewhere worst. Because they're out there. There's planets that just sell it in their standard store on the regular.
Here it comes. Give them everything you've got.
And you'll buy it in mass quantities. You'll sit there and be like, okay, sell me 50.
That was a glancing blow.
No retreat.
On the move. Onward.
Ah,
No retreat.
I hate when they just barely hang on.
Receiving you. Well done. Here we go. On my way. My mech's heating up. Roger that. Target.
Enemy structure damage, Commander.
I'm walking here. Target acquired. Go time. That's a miss.
What do you need? I'll do what I can.
That sounds like a personal problem. Be nicer to the inner sphere. Maybe they'll sell you stuff.
Good shot, Commander. Enemy structure down.
I know nothing about what it's like to play a clanner and actually getting to the inner sphere. Never done that before. Nope. Totally new thing to me.
Shot. Hell yes. Target's taking a critical hit. Waiting for orders. Position confirmed. Affirmative. Let's get this done, folks. One less turret.
You have my attention.
Oh no, that wasn't modesty. That was pure sarcasm.
Confirmed. I'll make it happen. For the Oregon people. Reporting a critical strike. Damage minimal. I'm taking serious damage.
Commander. Copy
No,
that.
in all honesty, I think Season 5 was the most fun season I've ever gotten to play.
Affirmative.
Because for the most part, I got to stay out of all of the big toxic wars until the very, very, very end. And then it became a knockdown, drag-out, battle to the death.
Get this done. Target eliminated. Reporting. Good to go. Confirmed. Onward! No retreat! Scored a critical hit.
Yeah? Heading out.
Standing by. Targeting for an outside. Oh, he's on now.
I'm receiving you. I'm going.
So for anyone that watches this,
Locked and loaded.
either now or later, who's unfamiliar with Rogue Tech history and kind of how it
Tell me
works,
what you need.
with the online play, we kind of rotate through seasons. Every year or so, we'll start a new season of play. They'll reset the map. And ever since Season 3, every season has also been set in a different era. So they keep changing what actual, like,
Aye, aye.
time period we play in.
Hit him hard. That turret is gone.
All of the unnumbered seasons where it was just, people playing online just to play online, and they would just reset it kind of at random.
Let's see
And
them
then
hard.
Season 1, the original Season 2, which was
Reading loud and clear.
a disaster, and Season 2 Rerun,
For the Oregon people.
all ran on the traditional 3045, clan invasion era map. And then Season 3, they did something new. They updated the map. And we played in 3081.
Got it.
So we had a Republic era season. Then Season 4, they decided to go back in time, and instead we had an American Civil War season. And that one had some problems. A lot of issues where we're kind of learned about.
Ready for orders. Let's get this done, folks.
I ended up not playing Season 4 very long just because it was just too much for me personally.
Receiving you.
But then Season 5, I decided to come back.
Target destroyed.
I was gonna,
Hostile eliminated.
because they decided to set that one in Kerensky's Exodus. And I was like, that sounds like I could be able to just blend into the background, let somebody else take the lead, and I can just do roleplay shenanigans.
I'm your spaniel.
It did not work out that way.
No shooting, just running.
Did not work out that way at all.
I'll do what you ask.
I joined up with Clan Wolf. I was the first one to sign up for Wolf.
Acknowledged.
And at first I was just like, okay, I can just do roleplay things and not
I'll
care.
make it happen.
But then the couple of other people that joined Wolf were just like, oh, you've led before? Well, you're going to lead again.
On my way.
I'll
They
make it
decided to
happen.
put me in charge.
Onward.
And at first, I was just like, okay, well, we're going to screw around and just go back to the inner sphere. just so we can do flashpoints and
Tenfold.
you know, stuff like that.
Affirmative.
Roger.
Next thing you know,
Venting heat and
Wolf
steam.
has allied with multiple factions.
On my way.
We've been gifted territory in 2 different spots, basically at what
Heading out.
is later era's
Wilco.
Rosselhog, and the southern half of Capellan space.
Holding.
I'm on my way.
I'm your spaniel.
What do you need?
So we ended up taking that, and we had a short challenge with Clan Ghost Bear, and that was one of the most fun fights I've ever had in the game. There was some bad stuff that went down around it, unfortunately, that kind of tainted it, but
Copy that.
I'm
they
going.
were fair opponents.
Roger.
They didn't hold a grudge that I know of.
Moving to position.
And I made sure to tell my guys, hey, don't be,
Moving
you know,
here.
don't be jerks, don't be jackasses.
Bracing for
They
impact.
fought fair, so did we.
Affirmative.
It was a proper clan on clan
Venting heat and steam.
challenge, which you don't get often in RTO.
I'm gonna need a minute.
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
Locking in coordinates.
But then after all
Mission
that,
successful.
Wolf ended up eating most of Lao. We left them their capital world just so that they had one, but we fortified everything around them so they couldn't move. Mostly because another faction was kind of running around trying to bully the smaller factions in the area, and we were just like, no, don't do that. So we took Lao territory just to hold those guys off from taking Cyan. And then I told the guys, no, we're not going to take it. We're going to protect it. Specifically, that is our mission. And I don't know about that worst. I mean, from what I understand, their main goal this season is honestly to not be considered the big bad. At least such is what I've heard. And I can sympathize. I can understand that. It sucks when you're, you know, probably the second most coordinated and active large group. The larger and more coordinated and honestly more skilled your group in this game, the more people dislike you, which it sucks. It's a case of the better you are, the less people are happy to see you. Lambert's asking what season year affects, and yeah, it affects what factions are on the map in the first place, what the map itself looks like, and in most cases, the devs will actually go back and adjust the factions' drop tables to match the era. So, like right now, we're playing 3031, And the factions are labeled, you know, like Canopus 3031 instead of just Canopus, because they've adjusted their drop tables so that they're not spawning, you know, Dark Age units or Ill Clan era units. They also adjust the actual starts too. So like last season was Ill Clan era. It was 3151. And I tell you, the start lists were stacked. I started Davian and I had a Mad Cat Mark III. And yeah, Velthos, I am not surprised that Castile had no players. Most of their active player base, season to season, that were like actually Castile players, not just randoms showing up to do things, were just friends of Tercio. And Tercio is the only guy I've ever seen get double banned in Rotec. The dude was acting a fool, got himself banned, and then hopped onto his kid's Discord so he could try to get around it. And then started bragging about stuff he had done in prior seasons as himself. I tell you, he was not the brightest guy.
That work order you submitted is complete.
As a reminder, pets are not
Was there?
allowed aboard the Argo. If you're out on shore leave and you see something fluffy,
I didn't see a Nova.
in its native habitat. It doesn't belong on
I mean, there's a Warfare Suite, Guardians, Bloodhound, and Angel. Yeah, trust me, I look for that C on that Nova. I really want a 255 engine to plug into that longbow. Because I think right now it's got a 300 just because 300 was what I had laying around. And that is just mismatched as hell. Yeah. It's a 300. It would save a lot of weight to go to a lower engine. I wonder... 245, of course. And there's a 260 here. It would save 5.5 tons. That's not that much, but hey, it's 5.5 tons. I have 2 Gauss rifles. I don't have any spare Gauss rifles right now. No, Lambert, I haven't done the new mission types yet. I did one of the new assassination switch early in the season. That was actually interesting and fun. For those who haven't seen it, the assassination switch, you drop it, it starts just like any other assassination mission, but it says there's a problem identifying the main target. Well, after the first round of combat, the main target switches sides to your side, and now you have to protect him to the escape point. That was actually really interesting, especially since some of the enemies like hard focused him, but they couldn't kill him. So they were showing me their backs and letting me blast them, and it was fantastic. I've got a Warfare Suite Mark II. You know, that's 5 tons. I could put the 260 engine in this thing, and that would save me enough weight by itself that ditching these, I could put a Mark II Warfare Suite in this thing. And I think that thing's got a C3I in it, doesn't it? Yeah. Not command center, store. I'm gonna buy that 260 engine. It's still not perfect, but it's off by like a ton. Then I shouldn't be spending money. But,
Welcome to the grease pit, Commander.
I'm addicted to Mac upgrades. I can't help it. Ha ha ha. Taking the leg armor just a little. But now, I have spare tonnage for heat sinks. Although that goes way overboard. Yeah, Lambert, from what I understand, Warzone's what you really, really want to do is set up as a sniper and just pick people off and have somebody ready to go to the evac. Because apparently you don't have to evac everybody. You just have to evac one person. That's it. And it gets everybody out. But apparently that's the idea is you just sit there, you have one guy ready to escape, you pick off as many as you can from long range, and then you book it. Which does sound appealing to me. It does. But at the same time, that's a long mission. I'm trying to find anything else I can use here. Yeah, why not? Give it some extra dumb ammo.
On it. I'll let
And
you
you know,
when
now
that's
that I have
done.
spare insulators, I can ditch both of those and go do. Yeah, hardened armor. I love hardened armor. So like, you look at this, normal max is 120, I've got 70, but that doubles. So this arm actually has 140. CT, this is a 270 armor CT. I need one more insulator, and then I can insulate all the lasers. I know medium pulse don't sound like they actually gain that much, but you do technically end up one heat cooler than using an actual heat sink for each one you do. Looks like I'm at 3. If I swap this out, Should be at 2. But it says 6, which is odd. Because that reduced the heat by 4. And this does... Oh, it's -3 heat generated by the weapon and 12%. That's different than what it used to be. I never noticed they changed that. Huh. It's still worth when you can put in 2 in replacement of 1 heatsink, because it's still going to reduce by 8 heat instead of 6. Okay. That's something I learned today from this season.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Actually, so the main reason to use hardened isn't because you get more free weight. You don't, really, because it does double the weight of the armor. So, like this arm, yeah, it's at max armor. It's basically like using standard at that point. I'm slightly over max in the torsos, but the main reasons to use hardened, A, I've got max head armor. Oh wait, that doubles. He has 90 head armor. This thing can take a clan PPC to the face and still have armor left. But hardened takes up no slots. Composite takes up no slots. So I get to save weight and have excellent armor without eating up any slots. Because you notice, there's only 4 free slots left on this sucker. I couldn't use Endo. I couldn't use Pharaoh. But yes, that too. 90% tack reduction. Immune to through armor damage. So AP ammo and stuff like that, not a threat. It just deals basically half damage to me instead of regular and structure damage. Let's see, this guy is actually out of rotation. I'm gonna rearrange some mechs here. Oh, I've got my assault, my heavies that are in rotation, and I've got my, move him over here, my out of rotation. The longbow's getting that Warfare Suite Mark II, which that'll give him C3.
Job's done, Commander.
Okay, I still have one more mission this month. Let's take the extra. Oh, Desert Blackout. This is the one with the big hill in the middle. This one sucks. Please don't be the same one. It's the same map. God. Rather take Planet Gov than Pirate. I hate pirates. And I'm still a little over tonnage. Only by 30. That 400-ton max sucks. I do get the occasional couple of second freeze. It happens just on the regular. My computer does have a crap ton of RAM, and the game itself is installed on an M2 drive, as is Rogue Tech, like its cache and mod and all that. So it's as fast as I can get it without spending a lot of money. Because I rebuilt a couple of years ago, back when it was still DDR4. Back when RAM was cheap. RAM was so cheap when I actually did my upgrade. Oh my god. Um, it was so cheap I bought 64 gigs thinking I was only buying 32.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Because what I bought was a 32 gigabyte kit. So I was like, okay, it's two 16s. No, it was a pair of 32s.
Ready to get it on. Let's move.
Moving out.
Well, at least there's not a support lance this time. Last time I was on this map, they had a support lance that was like one unit here, one like way back here, and one way over here. That took forever.
Moving to position.
And yes, there is the optimization tips. Oh god, they do have a support lance. And there's one there. One over here. Over there. Good. Oh, look, get a mortar carrier way over there.
Yes, Commander.
This
On
is
the move. Full speed.
enormously annoying.
Roger. Full speed. Orders.
Now, I will say one of the best performance boosters really is Process Lasso.
Let's move.
I actually use Process Lasso for a couple of things now that I want to be like primary for the CPU, and I even ended up buying it. You don't have to. Like, you can download it for free, and the only thing it really does that's annoying is it pops up and says, like when you first start the computer, "Hi, thanks for using it. You want to buy it?" No? Okay.
I've been
But
sensor locked.
I eventually went ahead and I bought it.
Yes, Commander.
It does auto update when you buy it. Like, it'll just say, "Hey, I have an update. You want me to update?" Sure.
Speed.
And then that's it.
Commander.
It's kind of nice that way.
Copy that.
See, and this is one of the other things I really hate about blackouts is
Got something you want?
I don't get
I get you.
my AMS.
Sweet.
And they are
Damage is light.
all so far away.
Standing by.
Wow, barely did anything to him. And he's just gonna sit there out of line of sight until I go and run him down.
Engage.
And he's way up. It's not worth doing this mission. It's not worth doing this mission. Because they spawned all over the map. This is the worst blackout mission that I've done. I hate this map so much. See, the Highland map is annoying, but anytime I've ever seen the support lances on it, they're not scattered all over everywhere. And yes, the basic desert map that's like the second mission of the base game, that one's great for blackouts. Oh, just sitting waiting for it to reload. Alright, let's try this one instead, I guess. Because all of these mission options suck. Oh, there's a scramble. I don't like scrambles much either, but you know what? Let's see. I've got 110 tons. So let's bring JES because it's the better of the two AMS platforms. And I can't really fit anything else. So this is loading. I will be right back just one sec while this loads.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Okay. Had to go refill my water bottle. So they're gonna have guys here and guys here. So who do I take out? Ooh, can I actually? I actually like the rare times where I can drop all the way up here, because then I can fire at both.
Ready for orders.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Oh god, this is gonna be almost hilariously
Yes,
easy.
Commander.
This is gonna feel weird. My question is, can I make any money off of it?
Going full throttle.
Orders. Roger that.
Standing by.
Tell me what you need. Affirmative.
I live to serve.
Oh yeah, I don't have to hit it once on this one. The LRM carrier I've got actually has Artemis attachments. So, I've got to hit the button multiple
Here we
times
go.
with it, just to get it into AMS mode.
Good to go. Roger that. Onward.
Orders. Confirmed.
Not that the Artemis actually does it any good when firing in AMS mode. But that wasn't the draw. That wasn't why I picked it up.
Losing lots of armor.
Picked it up over the
Causing heavy damage.
LRM carrier I had before it to do the same job, purely because it had more ammo bin slots.
Mech warriors, show them what you got. I'm here. Heading out, full speed.
Reporting. On my way. Wilco. Well done. Here we go. Enemy down.
I love when their physics goes crazy.
Aye, aye.
Seeing there was a stutter. It was about 2.5 seconds. By the way, not that I ever expect to get monetized or ever get any kind of money out of this, and even if I was monetized, I'd probably get pennies. If y'all know anybody that y'all think might be interested, Battletech players, strategy game players, whatever,
You have my
feel free to send them the link to my streams or my YouTube, because I do put these on YouTube afterwards. The world deserves more Battletech content. It just does. And since there's almost nobody streaming this BattleTech game in general, and even fewer streaming Rogue Tech,
Yes! Give them everything you've got!
I figured this season somebody had to do it.
Move order confirmed.
Even though I am absolutely not a streamer persona person. This is so far outside my wheelhouse.
Target neutralized.
Awaiting orders.
Commander. Understood.
See, and I'm not
Moving fast.
usually like a stream watcher either, so I never really watched any of Pagan's stuff.
Got a lock.
I do miss having him around,
I'm your
though,
spaniel.
'cause, yeah, he streamed, and that got a lot of people into the game. And mostly I'm just sort of hoping to achieve that same goal. It's just
Copy that.
get more people into our game.
Let's hit him. I'm gonna need a medic.
Game's more fun when there's a lot more people.
Tell me what you need.
Let's go.
Throttle out.
One sec.
Yes, Commander. On the move.
You know,
That's right. Who's
let's
next?
see.
Here it comes. No retreat.
Because I bet you. I don't know, he lost to evasion, but it didn't really seem to
Receiving.
help my shots any.
Wilco. I've got a sensor lock.
Yes, Commander. On the move. Full speed.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Hell yes. Hostile eliminated.
Orders. Going full throttle. Let's get this done, folks.
I will be done.
I'm listening. Confirmed.
Hot damn.
Reporting.
Oh, that's highly annoying.
Commander. Acknowledge. Oh, it's on now. Roger that.
Moving out. I've got a sensor lock.
Awaiting orders.
Standing by. Confirmed. It's go time.
Reading you loud and clear.
Oh,
Copy that.
I think the only one in the airstrike is my commander. And at least it didn't hurt much.
Receiving you. 10-4. Location confirmed. Goddamn, let's do this.
And I took out the guy that called the airstrike, which he deserved for being an airstrike guy.
Awaiting orders.
Receiving you. Confirmed. Firing all Let's hit 'em hard. Solid connection on that one.
Orders?
You have my attention. I'll make it
I
happen.
think I had the Kuroshi go the wrong direction. I hate this map.
Oh, it's on now.
Receiving you. Standing by. Move order received.
Ready for orders. Firing full complement.
Reporting.
I finally got him in.
Forward. No retreat.
Sorry, trying to keep up with Discord at the same time, and sometimes that can be complicated.
Commander. Location confirmed.
I'm receiving you.
Yes, I hear you. Accelerating to maximum speed. The directorate must fall.
I just wanted to shoot something.
Destroyed.
Plus, that exploded gloriously.
Receiving you. Roger that. Full speed. Receiving you.
Oh, that should take care of him.
That's
And at least Bola parts are valuable.
Mission successful.
which at least right now, that looks like the most valuable thing is the bowl of parts. Oh, hey, a mortar 8. I needed one of those for my mortar carrier. It's using 2 8s and a 6. Kill for one more IATM 12. I've got 3 of them. It'd be really fun on that longbow.
All mech techs to the mech lab. I repeat, all
And
mech
of
techs
course,
to
there's
the
just
mech
nothing. You know
lab.
what?
Commander on deck.
Zero. Oh, it's 27 days though. Yeah, I'm not hitting that. Oof. And it's vehicle, which could potentially be problematic. So, we're going to save it. And then I'm going to take that mission just for the cash savings.
Calculating course now, Commander.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Let's see if there's any... oh, excuse me. Any more updates or changes to make? You know, because I do have what's my heat level here? Whew. See, the problem is I could put these in there. With 2 tons, it would only give me 5 shots. But it would be 5 shots at a lot of damage. It'd be 180 a volley in just missiles from each launcher. uh, I could remove some pulse lasers. That would let me really focus in. And what I can do is just choose when to use which lasers. Or do that, put in those, and yeah, it still generates a little heat, but God, I wish this thing had endo or composite, or that I could get rid of the gyro. This will at least give me some overheat option.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Really, I'm not using this thing anymore. I can pack it up. That'll save me a little money. And then, just for analysis purposes, let's just tickle the brain a little. It's still just 6 of the... Yeah, I could put one more in there, but it's actually not nearly enough. Just in terms of slots, it's not enough of them. One sec, I gotta do some typing again.
Job's done, Commander.
I've got the financial report.
Pilots are so expensive. Nothing really interesting here. I like advanced zooms, but and just see if there's anything new in here. Nothing super useful. Kind of want to buy those. Kind of want to buy these upper hardens. Just because they're really good for tanky mechs.
New equipment available.
I'd really like to find parts. Just one more part for a Vulture 2. Just one more. That's all I need is one more. And I can build a gear.
Receiving.
Geyer.
Yes.
However the hell you want to say it.
Training complete.
Tell me what you...
Ready for orders.
Awaiting orders.
What do you need? I'm listening.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, for some reason they decided to give it the model from MechWarrior 4. Which is really weird. I'm also a little annoyed at the Crossbow X. They updated its model. They gave it the model from the modern Crusader. Like, it looks exactly like the modern CGL art for the Crusader. They didn't update the Crusader. It still has the old art that looks really weird. Because it has, like, shoulder pads with missile launchers that face straight up. And that's just weird looking. Crusader's also one of those mechs I'm kind of surprised they didn't include in the game in the first place. Like, I know when the game first came out, it didn't have the Unseens. Like, it didn't have the Warhammer. It didn't have the Marauder. And they redid those for the Heavy Metal DLC, if I remember right. That's when they added them in. And that was when, Harmony Gold tried to swoop in and do its thing. And Harmony Gold got bitch slapped. But you'd think the Crusader would have been in among those, because the Crusader is supposed to be a super duper
Reactor
common
online.
heavy.
Sensors online.
It's a
Weapons
big
online.
missile workhorse.
All
Like, if I remember right, it's more common than the Archer. Just because the Archer, they hadn't actually built new Archers other than, you know, the Wolf's Dragoons, who they didn't produce new ones. They just reproduced them, like, from scrap. They would take scrap ones and build new ones. Good God, is there anywhere I can land that doesn't absolutely suck? I'd like to land up here, but no, they've got stuff up here. This is a risk. This is a risk. Watch, give me double support lance. Which, double support lance convoy is that's just straight toxic. Because you've already got the convoy. Convoy escorts. They always get a reinforce. Getting double support, that makes it 5 lances of targets.
orders. Affirmative.
Yep, called it. Double support. And stupid me, I bought something from the store when I got here.
Yes, Commander. Pulling off.
This sucks.
Orders.
Even if I can win this, it's going to be
On my
a
way. Double
massive slog.
I'm on it.
Got something you want done? Affirmative.
Standing by. On my way.
At least I have missile coverage, like anti-missile coverage.
Good to go. I copy.
Oh, I forgot to refit my mortar carrier.
What's up, boss?
Ugh, my nose. So sorry you have to hear me try to breathe.
On my way. Double time.
I'm listening.
What I really need to do is look up
Copy
how
that.
to set a mute hotkey for my mic, so I can just mute it on the fly.
I'll do what I can.
One sec. Multitasking sucks sometimes.
Standing by. Full speed, no target. Aye, aye.
Yes, Commander. On the move. Full speed. Engaging. They've got a lock on me. Standing by.
Oh, I may not even
Yes,
be able to
Commander.
get anybody in range of the stupid convoy.
I am the wind!
Orders. Affirmative.
Orders. Roger.
So if I don't hit my own people? Okay, good. That was my main concern. It's just, please don't shoot my own guys.
Ready for orders.
Oh, hey, those guys aren't the convoy. Or it's just not telling me who's who when I highlight them. Lovely.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Primary target damaged. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
Yes, Commander. Moving out.
Losing lots of armor. I'm under heavy fire.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Losing lots of armor.
Move order confirmed. Yes! Give them everything you've got!
Orders? On the move. Full speed. Firing on target.
Ready to get it on. Confirmed. Firing a full amount of
Yeah.
SRM.
So, Vilthos just mentioned it,
I've been
and I figure I'll mention it for anybody who might watch this on YouTube. Rogue Tech, every now and again, they do events where something on the map will become some form of target, either hold the line or, take the thing, whatever. And one just popped up
waiting for
right
orders.
smack dab in the middle of one of the only war zones we've got going on right now. And God, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this damn convoy.
Thy will be done.
Maybe I'll get lucky and the mines will actually disable one of the rear vehicles so it doesn't move. Because when that's the case, you can just destroy the lead vehicles and then destroy the stuck one last.
Well done. Here we go.
But anyway, events. I had to mute it for a second. But, yeah, when the events pop up, there's usually some form of either reward for success
On my way.
or a penalty for failure.
Reading loud and clear. I'm moving out.
There's sometimes where it's straight up, hey, if you can't hold this, you're going to get an attack and defense
Hostile
penalty.
unit down.
Jeez. I might be screwed. I might have to reload to before I took this mission,
Let's move.
which would suck because that would also lock me out of the damn store for, well, I'm going to go to bed right afterwards, so it wouldn't matter. All because there were so damn many of them. I literally couldn't drop anywhere.
Orders. Firing on target.
This all goes back to, once again, how much I hate double support lands. It doesn't work as a balancing tool because either A, they just have toxically large number of enemies, or B, you're so advanced and so built up and just you've played the game so much that it doesn't matter. They keep trying to do stuff that only the top 1%
They slacked my armor.
My armor's getting stripped off.
like
Armor's getting stripped off.
need to have something done about.
No retreat.
Receiving you.
You know? They're trying to balance it around challenging that top 1%.
Tenfold.
And it just isn't gonna matter. Anything you do that stops them, yeah, you stopped one
Awaiting orders.
player at the top end from doing something they've been doing. But oh hey, look, you also completely and utterly ruined the ability to even play the game for 50 like
Taking her to top speed.
more basic
Aye,
players.
aye.
It's honestly ridiculous.
Acknowledge. I'm out of LRMs.
Was really hoping
I copy.
I'd like crit out his hover or something. Well, he
Ready for
didn't.
orders.
That's going to expose him to a lot of fire that I really don't want to do. But at this point, I kind of don't have a whole lot of other options.
Confirmed.
Warning. Enemy reinforcement
Ah,
detected.
and there's the
Got hostile contact
reinforce.
inbound.
Oh, and look, they get turns immediately. So wrong. They should not be able to do that.
On the move. All weapons on go.
Yes, Commander. Move order received.
Commander.
Not much armor left in that location.
I'm here. All right, full speed. Standing by. I'm on the move.
Who's next?
Aye, aye. Fire. Let's go. Target eliminated.
Reporting.
See, there's a Crusader. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this model. What version of the Crusader is this? Like, as a model? Versus the one they use for the crossbow, which literally looks exactly like the one from PGI and MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, and the CGL sculpt they've got these days.
Give them
Receiving you. Moving to position.
I just don't get why they're still using the old one when they have the updated one in the game on the wrong mech.
receiving you. Wilco.
Let's see if I can finish this guy off.
Firing onward. No retreat. Standing by. Understood. You have my attention. Neutralizing.
Oh.
Victory. Scratch one hostile.
Very real chance that flintlock kills itself.
Acknowledged. Taking the shot. Oh, it's on now. Solid connection on that one.
They're stripping armor off of my mech.
Commander? On my way. Double time. Affirmative. Oh, it's on now.
I think that's going to be a mission fail. Unless, no, my mortar carrier hasn't gone yet, and that guy's only got one more structure point left.
Losing lots of armor.
This is why I don't like double supports. I'm just sitting here watching them go and go and go and go. Because they got to have
Reading
like
you loud and
8
clear.
turns.
Confirmed. Follow me to victory. Pierce through the armor.
Receiving you.
Alright, little mortar carrier, I'm relying on you. Kill it, kill it.
Let's go.
Oh.
Target neutralized. Standing by. Move order received.
Yeah, they're still considered alright.
Everything I've got.
Knock down that poor guillotine. He's all beat up.
Awaiting orders.
Let's kill this tank.
Well done. Here we go. Tango down. Moving to position. Heading out. Get this done. That hit something good.
I'm receiving you. Roger that.
Ready for orders.
Ah,
Let's do this.
Receiving you. Firing a full salvo. Onward. No retreat. Aye aye. Acknowledged.
Orders. On it. No retreat.
Tell me what you need. I'll make it happen. The directorate must fall. I'm listening. Administering justice for the Oregon
there's
people.
one.
Scratch one hostile.
Reporting heavy damage.
Man, it's nice having 2 AMS tanks now. I really want to upgrade the LRM one into a JES2. That would be really, really nice. Even a JES3 with the same number of MMLs as the other one. Ugh. Those mortars are starting to hurt.
Hit 'em hard.
10-4. Fine.
Kill the tank.
Yes! Give them
Not
everything
quite.
you've...
Orders. Alright, full complement. Give them everything you've got.
Receiving you. Position confirmed. It's go time. Target Target neutralized. This
I'm
heat is
chewing through these
disrupting my
guys
internal
little by
structures.
little.
Rolling. Engaging target.
Reporting. Wilco. Well done. Here we go. Bomb.
Good to go.
Fire full complement on enemy. Let's get this done.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative. It's go time. Tango down. Roger that.
Yes, I hear you. Follow me to victory. Hostile unit down. Sounds good. I'm moving. Affirmative. I'll do what you ask. For the Aurigan people.
See, and now they're going to have the next 6 actions without me able to do anything. Which I understand, you know what, I do the same thing to them, but still, that's super duper annoying.
Barely scratched my armor.
Reporting heavy damage.
Oh, did that Warhammer finally get up? He's been on the ground for like 3 or 4 rounds.
Receiving you. Move order confirmed. All weapons. Go. Yes, give them. Waiting for orders. Move order received. Give them everything you got. Aye, aye. Mech warriors. Show 'em.
Ready for orders. Roger. Fire.
Standing by.
Aye, aye. Moving out. Aye, copy. Let's get this done,
There we
folks.
go. Take the Kanga out.
Target neutralized.
Awaiting orders.
Unless, can you? Nope. She can't get anywhere to
Engage. Well
shoot
done.
anybody else.
Here we go. Good to go.
I'll do what you ask. The directorate must
These are
fall.
Thunder A mines, so I can go
Reporting
through them
critical
freely.
strike.
Yes, Commander. Roger that. It's go time. Ready for orders.
You have my attention. For the Oregon people. Battle mech eliminated. My mech needs to cool.
Reporting internal damage. That shot got past my armor. Reporting. Moving to position. Fun. Onward! No retreat! Standing by. Affirmative. Middle hard.
Let's
Awaiting
see
orders.
how much he can shoot while he's 10,000 degrees.
Firing a full salvo. Yes! Give them everything you've got! Reporting critical hit.
Waiting for orders.
That is one stubborn Warhammer.
Let's get this done, folks. Standing by. Affirmative. Oh, it's on now.
Orders? Understood. Moving fast.
Let's move. Standing by. Taking her to top speed. Discharging weapons. Follow me.
Standing by. The shot. Hit him hard.
You have my attention. I'm on it.
Warm these guys up a little.
Oh, I'm hit! Armor breach. Internal damage.
Warhammer finally punched out.
Firing all weapons. Well
This is
done.
going to be my last
Here we
drop of the
go.
night. This will be on YouTube tomorrow.
Reporting. Go, go, go! Onward! Yes, Commander.
Again, if you like Battletech stuff, if you have friends that like BattleTech stuff and they're curious what Rogue Tech is like, send them on over.
I'm taking damage. Roger.
As y'all can hear me, I'm more than happy to talk with folks
Commander,
that want to talk on the stream.
locking in coordinates.
And if I ever have any YouTube comments, I do try to check those every day. So far, I've only had like one, but I do check.
Reading you loud
If you
and
comment on YouTube, I promise if you've got a question or something like that, I will get back to you. It may not be immediate, much as I'd like to, but I will get back to you.
Directorate must fall. Target eliminated.
Receiving you. Ready for. Can't vent all this heat. Hot damn. Let's do this. I think I hit something good.
Waiting for orders.
I'm listening. Copy that. Accelerating. Waiting for orders.
He made me mad, so I'm just gonna sit here.
Take it.
Ah.
Half valve removed.
I think I crit his engine out.
Receiving you.
I admit it.
Good
I was
to
hoping
go.
to just straight up cook him. Just because he deserved to be cooked.
Everything you've got. Reporting. 10-4.
Yes, Commander. Mech Warrior, show them what you got.
Yes, I hear you. I'm on it. Follow me to victory. Inflicting heavy damage. My heat is in the red.
Orders.
I'm here. Got it.
Standing by.
Tell me what you need.
Alright, I just have to get one unit close enough that it thinks. There we go.
To the LZ commander. I'm coming in hot.
Honestly, kind of surprised I made it through that. Let's see if I get any worthwhile loot that made this worth my time. Also, let's see what damage I took. Looks like nothing significant there. Nothing significant there. So yeah, I took a lot of armor beating, but that was really it. Not bad, actually. But there's also no really fantastic high dollar loot. You know what? I did make money just out of sheer volume of loot, especially with all the vehicles. Money was made. Things were exploded. That's how Rogue Tech plays. Well, folks, anyone watching, you have a good one. I'm going to call it for the night. See you next time.